Hello, how are you today? It's your voice once again, Femi. Before I go into today's topic, I would like to appreciate all my viewers, everybody who have supported me so far, everyone who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you for being part of this big family. And if you are here for the first time listening to this video, kindly help me press the like button and also press the subscribe button as well. Thank you. Today's topic is going to be what Caribbean must know about Africa. Yeah, that will be today's topic. What Caribbeans must know about Africa. I will be explaining some basic things that you should know as a Caribbean about the motherland. And I'm bringing this to you because I haven't explained to African what they should know about you, how much more you love motherland, how much more you love your brother and your sister from Africa. So I see it's so important for me to as well do something for you guys, things that you should know about Africa. Of course, some of them you might have learned them online or in school or by any of your friends who is from Africa, but yet there's some people who might still not have that knowledge or anybody to explain to them. So I'm here to explain some of those things. For Caribbean who love Africans, which I know all of you love Africa, I just want to educate each other so that we can learn. Some of the things that you should know about Africa. Number one thing you should know about African is Africa love you guys. Africa love you as a Caribbean. We see you as part of us. We love you guys very well. Just as you love Africa, we also love you. We see you and us as an Africa as one. Yeah. And second thing that you should know about Africa is about motherland. Motherland is a continent. Motherland is a continent. When I say motherland, I'm talking about Africa. Africa is a continent, so it's not a small place. So, but as you guys Caribbean call Africa as a motherland, I love that. But to just let you know that Africa is a continent that has almost 54 countries inside that continent. I will not be able to mention all the countries that exist in Africa, but just to mention few, we have Nigeria. Nigeria is in the west. We have Ghana, we have Togo, we have Cameroon, we have Kenya, and all these countries are mentioned. Each and every one of them is a big country. So Kenya is there, South Africa is there. South Africa is situated in southern part of Africa. So lot of countries like that. So I will not be able to mention all the countries that are in Africa, but just to give you an idea, by the time you will choose to go to motherland, then you will know that you are going to a continent. Now, if you are now going to a specific country, then maybe you choose to go to Nigeria, then you are going to Nigeria. Maybe you're going to Kenya, then you are going to Kenya. Maybe you're going to Togo, then you are going to Togo. So like that and like that, like that. So now you have the idea of who African is now, what African stand for. So theory, Africa is a very welcoming continent. Every country in Africa, we are so welcoming. We have one of the best hospitality. We accommodate people. We love people. And that is why, as a Caribbean, who will be dreaming to travel down to any part of African country, then you are welcome. You will feel at home. You will enjoy it, and people will be very friendly to you in Africa. Number 4, one thing you need to know about Africa as well is that Africa is very rooted in culture. Every country that are in Africa, we have cultures. The culture started from even the way we dress. Nigeria, we have our own Africa attires, traditional dress. Kenya, they have their own. South Africa, they have their own. All those countries, they have traditional dress. It's part of culture. We also have a similar culture to Caribbean as well, like when you do your festival. So there is, festival that we do in our own way based on our own culture as well. So when you go to Africa, you will see them with a lot of cultures. And another thing you need to know about Africa is that most part of Africa, they have kings and chiefs. So we use Nigeria as an example. When you go to Nigeria, everywhere you go in Nigeria, every city, they have kings. And they have chiefs. So in case if that culture different from any part of island in Caribbean, now is you're gonna love it. The kings are like a leader over his city or over some region, in that country, for example. So it's part of our culture to have leader, to have chiefs, chief. So those are cultures that you will like. I'm mentioning it because maybe anytime you go to Africa, mostly in Nigeria, and you go to anywhere and they say, oh, that's the king's palace, or that's prince. That means that prince was born by king. So it's the culture that is running in Africa. Yeah. Now another thing again you must know is, I don't know how many language that you have in Caribbean, but I know about Patois. But I don't know whether that Patois extended to all the Caribbean island, or that's a way they speak it. But when it comes to Africa, being a big continent, so every country that I mentioned and those I've not mentioned, we have different languages. So depending on the country that you'll be visiting, when you go to Africa, then you'll be coming across a lot of languages. Let me use Nigeria as an example. In Nigeria, the major language you will come across will be Yoruba language, Hausa, and Igbo, apart from our Pidgin English that we speak. And I think that Pidgin English is what to compare to Patois, though I'm not sure, but I'm just giving you an idea. Now, they speak English. Most of Africa country speak English fluently. So when you travel to any part of Africa, you have nothing to worry about to communicate. So English is part of our language that we learn in school. Yeah, we learn English in school. So going to Africa as a Caribbean, you have no problem to communicate. You see people here and there that will communicate with you in English. Understand me? Even our Pidgin English will not be too hard for you to understand as well. If you find anybody who do not speak English fluently and they want to use that as an alternative to communicate with you, then you are still okay. Another thing is food. Our food. Yeah, Africa, we have so many varieties of food that you can choose from. Apart from English food and all those things, all food that we get used to in the Western world. In the restaurant, you have that one. And when it comes to homemade food, which you can call local food, and I've seen Caribbeans here as well, because I also eat in Caribbean restaurants. So like rice and beans, even though the way they cook it might be a little bit different from yours, but you're able to eat it. So any kind of food that you like to eat, Africa, we have food, lot of food down there. And then you must as well know that in a modern land in Africa, you understand me, people are well educated as well. I'm saying all this because maybe what you learn, or maybe what you might have heard about Africa sometime, might not be what you expect. Oh, maybe those people, they are not educated. People are well educated in Africa. So when you go to Africa, you will see a lot of people who are learning. In as small, you will see most of us as well who is not, but you will see that is all over the world. Those who have gone to school and those who have not gone to school, but those who know much, who are familiar with what is going on in the world, they are there. So you have nothing to worry about anytime you want to embark on the trip down to Africa. Another thing you must know about Africa as well is Africa, they are well respectful. It is part of culture. It is part of culture that when you see someone, mostly if that person could see that this person might not be my age mate, then he will be giving you respect. He will like to call you uncle so, brother so, and so. You know, that respect of the things is running in our system back in Africa. So you be expecting people to be very kind to you. Yeah, be expecting people to be very kind to you. That is how we are that is how you are wired, just like that. And another thing that you need to know even before you get there is in Africa we have cities. We have cities and we have villages. So in the cities, what you will be seeing, you might be amazed. You might say, wow, really? Because you're going to be seeing modern infrastructure. Mostly in some country in Africa, a place like South Africa. If you go to South Africa as one of the Africa country, you might even be confused that is this Africa, because South Africa as a country in Africa is even more beautiful than any Western country. Understand me? Yeah, very developed. Everything that you see in the Western world, you will find it there. Everything. When I say everything, when it comes to South Africa, you find it there. And when you go to a country like Kenya as well, everything that you might be seeing in the Western world, you will find it there as well. Move down to Nigeria as well. When you go to Nigeria, so wow, so this is Africa. So I'm saying this to prepare yourself for those who do not know much about Africa. So I'm trying to let you know what that motherland, your motherland, our motherland, what it look like, what you should be expecting when you get there. Even from the airport, you know, oh wow, great. So unlike me, when I arrived in Barbados, I was very, very happy with what I'm seeing from the airport. The airport is well organized, understand me, up to like the way they operate in a, you know, where I live is how they operate. You know, everything is well organized. So I am so proud that really this is one of the island where my people are living. So I love it that they have really, and some of the development I saw in Barbados, wow, some of the Africa country have not attained to that as well. So all these things rubbing mind together is a joy to me. So and so when you will now get to Africa as well, being a Jamaica, being in St. Lucia, being from Barbados, St. Kitts, St. Lucia, then as well you will be proud of that motherland. It will change all your perspective. It will change everything that you think, oh, this is not how they say this one look like. This is not. So when you are going there, go with a broad mind to go and see a very big things as well. Yeah. And another thing I would love to let you know here as well is that Africa as a whole, we love adventure. We love to travel, and that is one thing as well I've seen with Caribbean as well. And I always say that we always have things in common. So we love to see, we love to know this, we love to know that, and that is the same blood that is in Caribbeans. So you're gonna see that with them. So those are the things that I just choose to explain to you, and with that, I'm sure that at least you've got some, you've learned something from this video. Maybe this is something you don't know about Africa before. Oh, did they even have culture? Yeah, I've told you they have culture. Are those people educated? Yeah, back in the motherland, they are well educated. Oh, did they even have good infrastructure? Now you know that you should be going with with a different mind of thinking that maybe, oh, it's not a developed place. It's a very developed continent. So all those countries I mentioned, every country in Africa, you will see it as a developed country. So this particular video will not be more than this, and for those of you who is watching for the first time, kindly help me press the like button, press the subscribe button, so and anytime I produce a video like this, you will be automatically be alert. Thank you so much. Bye for now.